How we doing, everybody? I forgot to record an intro, so I'm doing that post commentary. So just to let you know, we're doing NASCAR Multiclass Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup Cars at Bristol Motor Speedway. You can imagine how it went. Let's head into the video. So I'm watching these cars whip around the track now as I've gotten into mine and seeing what's going on here. We got, Xfinity, we got trucks, we got Cup Cars on the track at the same time, and yeah. So this is a 65 lap race around Bristol with trucks, Xfinity, Cup Cars. I have not put a single lap of practice. I've certainly watched. We just saw what happened. But I haven't put a lap down myself, so I don't quite know what to expect. However, what I have done, I've done two things here. I've turned cautions off because I think we wouldn't get much racing with those on. So it's kind of now a Bristol survival challenge. And I've also turned damage off. So if someone gets drunk, they can just get back on track, keep going. So the positions are all random on the front row, though it is actually Logano and Elliott, so we do have two Cup Cars up there, but I don't know how this is going to go. 65 laps. Let's get ready to go racing. All right, the pace car is going to pull off. We'll get ready to go green. You guys enjoyed Daytona. We're going to try this at quite a few tracks. I might also live stream a season of this and see who wins the championship on my Twitch starting sometime soon. But we're underway for 65 laps here around Bristol. No cautions on it because it could be chaos. Yeah, it definitely could be chaos. Oh my god, we've already got problems. William Byron, it looks like he saved it, but there is major damage on that 24. We got multiple cars with some damage here. I thought that was going to be massive, but somehow they sorted it out relatively easily. So lap traffic, I think, is going to be the biggest problem. I think the start's actually going to be pretty clean, but the lap traffic, that's when things are going to start to get sketchy for the leaders and whatnot, trying to force the issue, and that's what I'm very curious to see here. 65 laps also means it's enough time for tire wear to play a big role as well. So you're going to see me running down here for the majority of the first half of this race, just kind of saving tire, and then going to the outside when, of course, I need to get a pass made, and I don't think I can on the inside. So right now I can see up ahead Kurt Busch, or no, that's not Kurt Busch, that's Chastain and Gibbs. Ty Gibbs and the 54 Monster Machine side by side briefly. Gibbs is fading. I think what you're going to see as well, the Xfinity car, I think, is actually going to be the slowest car here. You would think, obviously, the truck, but I don't think that's going to be the case because the truck, it has less speed down the straightaway, but that actually is perfect because it can roll through the corners so much better than, I would say, the Xfinity car, and maybe even break even with a Cup car. So I think the truck is going to be pretty competitive here, and the Xfinity car is going to struggle the most here, as they have, I would say, they got probably the most horsepower here as well. So nonetheless, we are cruising right now around the outside. I'm just going to continue doing my thing. I'm going to try and gain a little more ground here because to see the main pack starting to get away up there, it is so hard to go anywhere when the two guys in front of you are side by side, unless I just force the issue and go 3 wide in the middle. And I don't necessarily want to do that on lap 9 of this race, but these laps, 65 laps at Bristol, fly right past. But there we go. We get some passes made. Let's see if we can get past the 16 as well. I'm going to try and get to his quarter panel right here. And there we go. Easy right there. We'll be able to clear him through 3 and 4. I am noticing a couple of Xfinity cars holding their own. Ty Gibbs, Justin Allgaier. But look at this. I mean, we're seeing a lot more trucks up here than we are Xfinity cars who are all behind us. There's a massive amount of Xfinity cars running behind us right now. So definitely, I think I'm right. And you can see the Noah Gragson there in the number 9 Xfinity car is on the inside line holding up everybody, a truck and Cup car included. So I think these trucks, they got some speed here today in Bristol Multiclass. So I'm going to get back up to the outside, though, because Noah Gragson, as long as he's on the inside, we're going to go nowhere. So I'm just going to continue to do this right here, follow my way through, and hope that Chase Elliott is not close. Oh, this could get interesting right here. Carson Hocevar was trying to go 3 wide in the middle. Didn't really work out for him. But, oh, he's trying to do it on me now. Okay, Carson Hocevar with a little bit of aggression there, but we are okay. Wow, look at this truck. Look at him. Go to the outside. I was trying to make a pass on the inside of Ty Gibbs. I'm trying to still save my tire. But, man, it is not a good idea because there goes the 42. Even in a truck, they can blow right past me on the outside. Up ahead, I see Allgaier's just swarmed right now in trucks. A lot of damage in these cars around us. Denny Hamlin's got issues. He's coming into the pit lane. He just sent one of the cones flying. I don't know if that's recently something that happened right there or if that was damage from earlier and he's finally coming in. But I'm paying a bunch of attention to Chase Elliott. He has run down lapped cars and now has Joey Logano swarming him, and then he's got a truck on the way as well. But Elliott is only a few cars behind myself, so this is going to get interesting. Joey Logano is now to the lead. He's the next car behind me, which is my indicator that it's a little bit of a go time. We got to put cars in between myself and Logano. I'm not even that concerned if I go a lap down, but I would, you know, prefer to quite simply not be a lap down. So I'm going to really get aggressive here. Make a big slide job move on Ty Gibbs. Save it there sideways. My goodness. Logano and Elliott are side by side currently for the lead of this race here as we continue to try and close in now on the back of Allgaier. We might have to slide job this 7 car here, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough speed into the corner. I'm just gonna put him in the wall, to be honest, right here. That was really aggressive, but we have put Allgaier in the wall. I've got nothing for Chase Elliott. He's gonna lap me, and I really can't say much about it. I'm just gonna pin my car right here on the outside and make it at least as difficult as I possibly can for him, but it's still probably not gonna be enough. So far, we are holding the 9 car at bay quite easily here, just running this outside line and actually starting to slowly pull a gap. And when I say pull a gap, like a car length, but you know what? It is something. It's better than nothing here. It's really calmed down here in Bristol. This is not the direction I thought it was going to go in, that's for sure. I thought the lap traffic was really going to spice it up for the leaders, but it really hasn't done a whole lot. I got just the thing that'll spice it up, a midway caution here in Bristol. I didn't tell you guys this, but I've just added it to the rules like NASCAR likes to do, a caution at the midway point here. I mean, why not? So we're going to give everybody a nice reset, rank it up again now that the fields kind of sorted themselves out, and we'll see what happens. And look at the standings right now. So we take a look really quick. It is Cup cars 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have two trucks, another Cup car with Kyle Larson. Yeah, mainly Cup, but trucks are easily outdoing the Xfinity car here today. So I'm going to go as hard as I can, really, for the final 28 laps of racing here. I mean, why not? The tires should hold on pretty well for that. We're back underway, and yeah, I think we're back underway. I'm not sure. Are we? Yes, we are. Okay, they took their time right there, that's for sure. I honestly think that this could kind of be a nice calm restart here, but let's see. Now they're 3 wide up in front of us there. Truex is going for it. I am on fresh tires and flying, and oh, this is gonna get close. They are going at it in front of us, 3 wide. Truex is on the move. I guess I should just go down to the inside and just make things happen here. I'm trying to pedal it a little bit, make sure I don't get myself into a compromised position here and get myself into an absolute disaster, but I think we're gonna be just fine. I'm a little bit loose on the inside there. Kyle Busch to the lead. Elliott's actually down to now 3rd place, but you know what? Everyone's good here. They're maintaining, they're respecting each other's space, and they are keeping it clean and green. Green and clean, clean, green, whatever you want to call it. Nonetheless, now 25 laps to go, and I see Bubba Wallace going for a move up there. 3 wide again. A lot of 3 wide here on this restart. Get out of my way, dude. What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was not good. That was not good at all. That was certainly not ideal. Oh, baby. So if I hold my steering wheel straight, this is the current situation. However, if I pit, I'm going to get required damage repairs, and I don't want to do that. So I'm actually going to stay out and just kind of deal with this and try to go as fast as I can. This is going to be an absolute disaster for myself here, trying to hang on for 19 laps at speed in this car, where if I hold the wheel straight, it does this. Okay, let's not do that very much here. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through these corners. Oh yeah, I got a tug on this. Oh, I'm gonna be, I mean, it's not multi-class that's an issue now, it's Gary Owen that's an issue now here. Now I can still absolutely fly. Honestly, I can hold my own here. We can just kind of pin it down through the corners, and look at the speed that we can still carry here. So as long as no one, you know, crashes in front of me, I think I'm going to be okay. If I don't have to avoid any accidents, I'm going to be just fine right here. You know, we might lose a couple of spots, but oh my god, we have a terrible crash. Holy crap, how you doing, Mark Truex Jr.? We're keeping it green this time. Get off of my rear bumper. Oh my goodness, Parker Kligerman was riding me. I didn't think I would ever get to say that in my life here now, as we have 17 laps to go, and we got some damage now, boys. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is an issue. I'm gonna just pin it. Just pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it through the middle. Oh baby, this car is destroyed. It's absolutely mangled. We might get a top 10 out of this still. Here's a look at this massive accident. That was a typical cutting off a truck, and it all went wrong, and then I'm piling in and sending Truex. Holy crap, that's a vicious vicious accident here. Look at this pileup. Absolutely insane. So as the race has gone on, the chaos has certainly gotten higher. Chase Elliott, who was once dominating this race, has stomped on the apron here, and we got another car stopped on the apron here. We might need to throw a caution again, just because NASCAR. But I am just tugging at this thing here. I'm in the top 10. I'm in the top 10 here, but you know, it would be fitting to have one more yellow, I think, at some point here. I say 10 laps ago, we're going to throw one more caution, but nonetheless, the fact that we have managed to get the 10th place with this piece of garbage is quite impressive. I am tugging at this wheel down the straightaways and into the corners. I mean, this is not how much you want to be turning your wheel in a stock car. You're absolutely grinding these tires away. Here comes some trucks that want position on me. I'm going to try and say no and cut across the nose of the 38 and stay ahead. I changed my mind. You know what? We didn't... Oh, I didn't throw a caution for the accident at the time, so we might as well just keep it green here and try to hold on for these final 8 laps of racing. So we got to pay a lot of attention to that oil temperature. That's the issue. So I need to go into 5th gear if I want this thing to stay cool. Who is this? Jordan Anderson up my inside here, down this back straightaway into turn 3. There, 3 wide up ahead of us. I got trucks swarming me everywhere, but we're hanging on for the time being. It is just a matter of time until something goes so wrong right here. This car is so bad right now. As I'm trying to remind myself that I have to keep turning left the whole way, you know, even on the straightaway now. So I'm trying to straighten the wheel out, but no, I don't got to do that. I got to keep this thing going left here as we have just 5 laps to go. It's not going to be a top 10 unless we get a miracle, and you're not giving me a whole lot of room here now as we head down this back straightaway. Zane Smith up my inside, and just make it to the end of this race. That's all I ask here now. Martin Truex Jr., oh, I'm in the wall again. Truex just behind us. Temperatures shoot through the roof again. Truex right there on our door as we exit turn 2 down this back straightaway. He was the one that was on my hood, I believe, on my windshield. White flag is in the air for the leader, and it's Matt Crafton. It's a truck that is going to win here in Bristol unless something crazy happens on this final lap. We come through to start the final lap ourselves officially, but yes, Matt Crafton is going to cruise through 3 and 4, and he is going to win here in Bristol multi-class NASCAR. We're going to hold on for P13 unless the 7 of Rajan Caruth finds a way around. I don't think he will. No, he will not. So we stay ahead. We cross the line. An absolute disaster. You know, the midway caution certainly changed everything, to say the least. And it was full-blown chaos. I can't wait to get out and actually see what this car looks like. Oh, yeah. All right. I see why it was struggling now. I didn't realize that our damage had gotten to that point. So there we have it. If you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Keep sending me tracks down below in the comments what you would like to see us try here for this multi-class. Oh my god, that was a massive crash. Look at that disaster. But yeah, that's going to do it for us. Let me know what other tracks we should try. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everybody.